Carter takes a short morning walk to go look at a stream. It's a modest-sized stream, but there is always enough water to keep the flow moving around the rocks. When Carter needs to think deeply about something, he goes and looks at the stream, and somehow that aids his understanding. He stares at the water moving around as it never gets caught up on the rocks, the water making new patterns around the rocks to accommodate the changing flow and weather changes. But it wasn't always like that. You see, Carter and the stream have a story. When Carter moved here with his young family 20 years ago, the water did not flow as it could. There was garbage in these waters. The company Carter worked for at that time had been bought out, and the new owners, in spite of promises, were compromising the quality of their product, making foolish demands of employees, and putting inexperienced, arrogant stooges in management positions. Carter walked to the stream for the first time. There he encountered a robust lady walking her husky dog. "It's a shame about all this garbage," he said. "I used to try to pick it up, but there's just too much of it here." Carter thought, we should get a group of people together to attack this problem, maybe on Sunday afternoons. If there's a good group, we can get this done. The lady replied, "I have a truck to haul the garbage. I'm a carpenter. My name's Betty." Carter explained his problems to Betty, and Betty responded by telling her story. "Carter, my mom died suddenly from a massive heart attack when I was just graduating high school. That changed everything. My life was thrown into a totally uncertain state of panic. I needed to work instead of going to college so I could support my sister and myself, and I applied to a bunch of jobs. Finally, the position that got back to me was a carpenter's apprentice job. Now I had no experience, and I had to learn everything on the job. This was rough carpentry work. It was very physically demanding. After about 5 years of this, I was realizing I could not keep this up. At the time, I was doing a favor for a friend in my spare time, putting together some primitive cabinets for her workspace. And I just out of nowhere made the decision that I would go into smaller cabinet making, having little experience, no knowledge of the business. Let me tell you, it was very iffy there for a while, and I got a bit messed up along the way. But somehow, you get through these things. Start applying for jobs, Carter. Be open for change." Carter called several schools to find high school students who needed community service hours to help with the stream project. He also put up flyers around the neighborhood. But in the end, it was mostly Carter, Betty, and her husband Ned who did most of the work. Carter would often come home scratched up and bloodied, but it was worth it because after just a few months of this, the stream was clean and able to flow in its intended manner. After considering Betty's story, Carter found a job in a slightly different career, and he was enjoying life as they were cleaning up the stream. Carter contacted the local government politicians and saw to it that large signs were posted warning of penalties for littering in and around the stream. The stream only requires minor maintenance to be clean and unencumbered now. Life has passed and situations change, but the stream has not really changed its course over the past 20 years. Betty has since passed on, but Carter still comes to the stream just about every day to visit.